Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 10 of the FIFA 20 My Player Career with currently Galatasaray. We're here on loan from Ajax, as you already know. We did actually fall to a late defeat against Sivasspor in the last match, so we need to get ourselves back to winning ways. Hopefully we can do that in the first game of today's episode, as it is a Champions League group stage game. I think this is group stage game number 2. We lost the first one, so we're hoping that we can get back to winning ways in this competition as well. It's going to be a tough one. Galatasaray, great team of course, got some big name players within their ranks, so let's see how we get on. We are also the away team, so they're going to have the home support, but fingers crossed that isn't going to affect us going forward. We'll try and get Kai in on the goals or the assists as much as possible to see if he can have an effect on this game. So far in the first 14 minutes, you can see he's not really had any effect whatsoever, just running out of position. It's currently a 5.4 rated player. That obviously needs to improve if we are going to be getting anything out of this game. As Napoli go through here, nice little 1-2, goalkeeper forced to make a save, and the defender clearing from the 6-yard area. Here is Kai. Well, I was going to say that here is Kai, but that's a terrible clearance to Kai. Goes out of play. So Napoli, they have a throw in, and they are looking the most likely to break the deadlock here in Italy. Again on the attack, cross comes in, the goalkeeper fumbles, he makes a save somehow, and again get it away. What is happening at the back there for Galatasaray? Some terrible defending and poor goalkeeping as well. They couldn't even hold on to that one. 4.7 now Kai is down to, so as you can see, not a great game. It's just gone down to a 4.4. Not sure why, because he actually got a great pass there. Hopefully it does improve. Here he is on the volley, and 4.7 his rating's gone back up to. At least we've had a shot at goal. It wasn't on target. I think it was going to be going wide anyway. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, that was definitely going wide. The goalkeeper just making sure there with the save. And Kai's going to take this corner. And cross comes in and just wide of everybody. It's going to be kept in play though by Galatasaray. 5.6. So Kai's rating has improved quite a lot in the last 5 minutes. We're heading into the second half now. He's down to a 5. Obviously, he is really struggling today for some reason. After making his French debut just a week ago, he needs to pick things up here for Galatasaray, especially if we're going to be getting anything from this game. Because as I said, it has been mostly Napoli who are looking the most likely to get anything from it if it is going to be a victory. As Kai storms all the way through here, still going, and somehow gets it back. And against the run of play, Galatasaray have gone in front. And Kai was running through, he lost the ball from the defender, it went into the path of his teammate, and somehow he played Kai back in for a simple finish there in the end. But hey, we will take it. It is 1-0 to Galatasaray. As I said, definitely against the run of play here. It has been mostly Napoli for the most of the game. We've got an hour gone. Napoli 0, Galatasaray 1. Can we make it 2? That one is cleared forward, but I think it's going to be Napoli who win the ball back. It is indeed. Played inside there. Come on, Galatasaray. I've got to mark up. KAIQOM more centrally just to try and get in on the action. Trying to mark a man or two in the middle there. Napoli play through. Here is a chance. Lays it off just inside the 6-yard box. And Insigne ties things up here for Napoli. It's been coming. As I said, Napoli have had most of the game. Galatasaray scored against the run of play, but the fans there very, very happy with themselves, getting themselves back in on the game. And again, poor defending from Galatasaray. I'm not sure what the centre-backs were thinking there, but it is Lorenzo Insigne who scores the first goal of the game for Napoli. As Kai's been played through here, still going all the way. Can he make it 2? No, he just runs into a defender. Poor play there from the young French left winger. Is he going to try and come back and win the ball back? No, he's just gone down for a poor position. It is something we're struggling with right now, the positioning, especially with the AI being really terrible in the middle of the park. And in fact, Kai has been replaced. 10 minutes to go. We was losing 1-0, and checking the calendar, as you can see, we did lose again. So 4-1. The score's 3 in the last 10 minutes. That is the manager's fault. That's what you get for taking Kai off. Let's have a quick look at the league table. As you can see there, we've played 5 games, won 4 and lost just that 1. But that does leave us 1 point behind top spot Fenerbahce. We cannot afford to be dropping points. We want to get ourselves to the top and then hopefully start building a gap between ourselves and the chasing pack. And as you can see, we are up against Fenerbahce right now. Win this and we will be going back to the top of the Super League table. And it is going to be Galatasaray who get this game started. So we've just had 2 losses in a row. We lost in the league against Sivasspor and we lost in the Champions League against Napoli in the group stages. So let's try and get ourselves back to winning ways against our title rivals Fenerbahce. It's going to be tough, of course. Fenerbahce are going all the way through already here, so some work to do already for the home team. We do have the ball though, that is nice. Just pass it patiently around the back. No rush indeed. So onwards we go. Kai is on that far side, waiting for the nice time to run. Here he is. And play in the middle. Oh, that pass was just behind Kai. Poor play there from his teammate. Early stages still though, of course. 4.8 match rating for Kai. 20 minutes played. That's probably because he's running more centrally. And cross comes in and he should have been burying that one from there. 7 yards out. And that one should have been flying into the back of the net. But for some reason, Michael Frez just picked up a yellow card. So he's got to be careful then for the rest of today's match. We are into the second period of this game now, and we're still waiting for the first goal. And Kai's going to be asking for that. He gets it. Has he got enough pace and skill to get inside though? Great sliding challenge there from Fenerbahce, and they do get this ball away. Great challenge. Kai was going to be through there on goal, and that could have been the first goal of today's match. But what a sliding challenge that was. So onwards we go. An hour played. Galatasaray are in possession, but not really looking like they're going to be scoring, to be honest. As Kai gets past his mark, he's got loads of space in front of him. Has he got enough pace and skill to keep going forward? He finds a teammate in the middle who tries to get it back to him, which he does. Kai pulls it back and he gives it. Actually, it's a nice little 1-2 there between him and his teammate. Not sure who it was, but he was running in the middle. Good vision as well there from Kai, and again, that one should have been placed in that bottom right corner and Galatasaray would see themselves in front. But we have ourselves a corner. Corner swung in and Fenerbahce do get this ball clear. Not that far though. Cross. Goalkeeper rushing out. Makes a save. Kai's trying to keep this one in play. He's going to have no chance there. So it is going to be a Galatasaray throw. Frey, who picked up a yellow card earlier in the game. He has been replaced for Fenerbahce. As Kai is in possession here for Galatasaray, waiting for the run. He's played through, 1-on-1 with a keeper, hits it. Oh, is it the woodwork he hits? Oh, how on earth did he miss an open goal? He hit the same post twice in a row. The second shot was probably easier than the first, and still he couldn't get it on target. But that is the luck that he's having right now, not much of it, as it still remains goalless here. Galatasaray are on the attack. They've just got a little bit of energy in these final 20 minutes, and they're on the attack once again inside the Fenerbahce half. Cross comes in. That did take a deflection on the way out though, so it is going to be a corner, but Kai is not going to see it because he is being replaced. So unfortunately he's not going to see the final 10 minutes, and last time that happened we conceded 3 goals. We didn't concede against Fenerbahce, so at least we didn't lose there against our title rivals. We held on for the 0-0. Gets ourselves a point. Should have been winning it really, but let's finish off today's episode with one more game then in the league, and we are away from home. Let's try and end it with a win. That's all we want. One win please, 3 points in the bag. Here we go then. Galatasaray playing in their all grey kit. I think they've got an orange trim, haven't they, on this grey kit, so let's see if it's going to bring us a little bit of luck. Orange is meant to be a lucky colour. So fingers crossed it's going to give us some luck today. 5.7 match rating with 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes played. Hopefully that is going to be in the 8s or 9s by the 90th minute. We want Kai in on those goals and on the assists. Let's try and put in a good performance here. Still no goals to speak of as of yet, as we do approach the 15-minute mark in this match. And in fact, it's been all the home side. And that's a great cross if he can keep it. Great ball for the cross if he can keep it in, which he did. And oh, how on earth did that fall to the feet of Adebayor? Again, as I was mentioning earlier, our luck just isn't with us right now. It is the home team who go in front. Former Arsenal striker Adebayor The ball fell kindly to his feet. The original shot was blocked, was it? Yeah, it was blocked, and then the deflection went into the path of that man right there, Emmanuel Adebayor, who scores after 15 minutes, his 5th league goal of the season. And they're looking for a second here, or they're going to get it. We need to concentrate because our defending has been absolutely shocking. Oh, look at the space in front of him. Good block there, though. And Kai's trying to chase back to get possession back here for Galatasaray. We do have possession. And Kai is going to carry on his run. Come on, lad. They're all looking at space opening up. He's one-on-one with a keeper. He's on a 5.2 match rating right now. If he can bury this, that will jump up into the 7s, which it does. And Galatasaray level things up then. We're tied at 1 apiece, 22.5 minutes gone. The young French midfielder, number 52, he levels it up. That's his first goal of today's match. That puts him up, I think it was to a 7.4 if I'm not misunderstood there. Let's have a look. Beautiful little goal. Goalkeeper no place. No chance for him to keep that one out. And how many is that for the season then for Kai? It's his 2nd league goal of the season then for Galatasaray. I think it's his 3rd or 4th in all competitions. He could have 5 maybe so far this season. But 6.9. Obviously, it's gone down a little bit since he did give the leveler for Galatasaray as we've played through here. A bit of space open up for the teammates, and Kai's there and he's buried it again. I wasn't expecting him to get the ball there. He's back up to a 7.4 rating, and with 15 minutes remaining on the clock, Galatasaray have fought back valiantly, and with 3 games without a win, it looks like we are finally going to be getting ourselves the 3 points. We just need to concentrate at the back now and get the job done. But good vision there from his teammate. I think that was Diagne who played it through, or Ryan Donk, or whatever his name is. But that is his 3rd league goal of the season there for Kai. And that one, is he going to get there? No, he is not. Now we need to chase back. Come on, don't concede late on, lads. We've got 2 minutes of added time remaining. 1.5 minutes of that to go. And the header goes wide of the Galatasaray goal. And I think that is going to be about it, guys. So leave a like if you did like today's episode, as we do wait for this final whistle. We've got 1 minute remaining. Subscribe also if you haven't done so already. Eze has just come on for the final few seconds. A young English player as well, who we brought in the summer. And there is the final whistle. So we do end today's episode with 3 points. The perfect way to end. Hopefully we can continue on and battle for the title. Peace.